that's the problem, he knows it, pretty boy.
Right? But if so, you can go ahead and start with like just warming up how you do, and then tell me a little about yourself.
Okay, we'll change it up. He will be 8 in, or pardon me. He has been recovering from BPM. Oh no, so he's got a little bit of, sometimes he has a little bit of a strange gait in his hind end. He is not a dressage horse, he's actually a barrel horse. So he's been tampering with dressage.
Right there, but the dressage makes the barrels better, doesn't it?
Yeah, so I am a Western rider, but I am very pregnant and my bump doesn't fit in my saddle. So they've given us a saddle allowance for my baby bump, which is why I'm in English saddle.
Well, stay safe. I mean, he looks like he's well behaved.
He's a pretty good boy. Like, he's never seen a mirror in his life. This is the first time I've ever seen a mirror.
Well, you guys just walk around, get him used to it, and then I'll kind of watch you both. Oh, you know what? Do you have another horse you could just bring out and hang out here and you can just see?
He's okay.
He's okay?
Yeah.
Well, I just think you're pregnant, that's all.
Oh.
Well, this is her second round. She was pregnant like 2 years ago with horses, so you know you're that.
No, don't take them, don't leave. No, but this is a hard thing, right? Like horses are, they're a mirror of you, and then they act out, and people start trying to fix what they're doing, what the horse is doing, by saying, hey, don't do that, do this, instead of just keep riding. Yeah. Just keep riding well. Like the best of your ability, know where you're going, and realize that they really are a reflection of you. And if they're gonna be really naughty, like, it's sort of like kids, right? Like, it's out of your control. Like, so you go, like, if you're gonna dump me, I guess you're gonna dump me. So I do, like, oh God, like, I did my will. Like, I'm just gonna try to be enthusiastically optimistic.
Okay, he's not a dirty horse. He would never purposely try to take me off.
Well, we just don't say anything like that when we're on top of them.
He can be a little swirly in the way that, like, his defiance is he doesn't want to do something. He'll take a right turn on me to avoid the pressure and, like, stuff like that, but, like, no fuss or no, like, dirtiness. But yeah, he had EPM, like, really bad. He was, like, 1 in 8,000. So
And he's still here with us.
Sorry?
And he's still here with us.
Still here with us.
So is he on like a ton of vitamin E? Is he one of those where he's on like...
which has quite a bit of vitamin E in it. His levels were actually, he's a little bit strange. His levels were actually good. Yeah. So he's on vitamin E. He's on Purina Diet Balance, which is like a gut supplement. Yeah. Right, I take it every day to help aid in anything that might have put in his tummy. But he's a pretty good guy. He's a really, really, really good pole horse. He doesn't have much future in barrels, but he is very, very good pole horse. Like, I will reach down, he runs about a 24-second pole run.
Goodness, so he's got 8 changes in there.
Yeah, he's fast. He's very fast. Which is also sort of a struggle because he struggles with his rhythm because he wants to be faster than he is with dressage. So we end up in a battle a lot where I'm trying to keep him quiet and collected and doing proper, but he's like, I want to put my head up and go faster. But we've been working on it, he's getting a lot better, but actually, he and I have consistent rhythm where he struggles the most. I don't know if that's brain or something to do with EPM or maybe both, but
Do you find now he gets fatigued? Do you find now he gets fatigued more easily?
He definitely sweats up a little more right now, but he's also been out of work and has a winter coat.
Yeah.
But otherwise, he still performs top peak.
So, well, because I feel like in the top speed sports, they have to work for really intensely for 15 seconds. Right? Like, and then here we go into the dressage class and we're like now focused for 5 minutes. And
Yeah, so he's got endurance for days, but it's brain work that he gets really sweaty if he has to use his head.
Yeah. So everything that he does, if you kind of monitor his respiration rate, if he gets puffed, and give him 2 minutes. If he's not recovered in 2 minutes, you've done too much, right?
Yeah.
So if he needs like 10 breaks through this, give them to him. Because it's like going to I can do like sets and then take a break instead of like, 40, I can do like 4 sets of 10.
Yeah, he gets, because he has to hold himself in the proper flexion doing his canter circles, he's quicker to get winded at canter, but he seems to be okay at trot. So like he definitely, after we finish our test, I think we have to walk out there for a little while. Okay. Freddie, what is your struggle get through the test?
And you're doing basic task 1. So that's like training level.
It's a training level quiz.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is our first time with these tests because we were Fedora tests the last 2 years. And we practiced very little because I have had very, very horrible morning sickness.
Are you feeling okay today?
Yeah, I've taken my face pills and we're surviving. I wasn't fully sure how I was supposed to do this like 90 minutes from here. I wasn't sure how the drive would go, but I'm feeling okay.
So I'll let you go through a bit more of your warm-up, and then you can...
He's warmed up, he's ready.
Have you done any canter work on him yet?
No, he's their horse.
So
We can't warm up at the canter or he'll stay in that mindset.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a little bit different.
So you just kind of throw it into the test.
Yeah, I make sure that he's like open his lungs and breathing properly, walk, trot. I usually reset his mind, we can do some back up and some lateral work, and then we usually just start. Because he loves to canter, he's fine with it. 2 circles is all he has to do in our test too, so it's nothing strenuous either.
Right. Now look at him, he's ready to go the in-shoot here.
Yeah.
Giver.
But yeah, so that's where we struggled last year because the test we did went from canter to stretching trot, and his mind doesn't reset very well. So to go from fast work to put my head down and fully relax, we lost a few marks there.
Just going over your test here.
And he's very smart. I can't, like when I warm him up, I can never warm up my test or he remembers it, and he's a very anticipatory horse. It's like once he's done it once, it's like, oh, okay, I know what we're doing.
He gets ahead of the 8s, and
Yeah.
they're so good at pattern recognition.
Yes,
It's like in our behavior and how we ride, and yeah.
This is his first time out though. This is his first live, besides like going to the barrel race. And he's never seen a mirror before. He's a pretty chill guy.
Yeah, he's doing brilliantly. Do you want to run through the test? Do you have a reader, or do you just memorize it?
No, I'm a reader. You have it up actually. You want my phone?
Girl, I think your phone, because you wanted me to take some video and shit too, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, my kids, right?
Right. Well, I get a little nervous because so like I coach and he said like I can't coach kids because sometimes I'm a little colorful. Like, and I'll end up getting don't want any reports of
I think I mostly have it, but I'll confuse the two and end up doing my trot circles the wrong time.
Don't make me tell Kelly.
Don't do that.
Well, and then I can just send it to you.
Yeah.
Here, and I can do it. Yeah, actually. Oh, here it is. Okay. So get your trot going, and when you're ready, A, enter working jog. X, halt through the walk, salute, proceed working jog.
I'm just running the I need to hear it. I can read it if it gets work.
I set myself up for failure already. I was going to enter at C because of our arena.
I know. That's
All right.
when you're ready.
Yeah.
A, enter working trot. X, halt through the walk, salute, proceed working jog. C, working jog. E, circle 20 meters, working jog. Before E, working low, left lead, last quarter of the circle.
You said E?
E. You missed your 20 meter circle.
Bingo,
So I
bingo.
thought you said E. It's over there.
Finish your circle, and then you do another circle by the look of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
One circle
Mistake.
trot, one circle canter.
Subtract 2. Big mistake, huge. Sorry.
Don't worry, I realized we're all done. So 20 meter circle at the trot. Just before E, pick up your lope and 20 meter circle again at the canter. Pick up the lope. Between A and F, develop the working, before E, jog, sorry, jog, that's my fault. Between A and F, develop the working law. Between B to E, half circle 20 meters, free walk. E, working walk. A, working jog. B, turn left. E, turn right. C, circle right, 20 meters, free jog. Before C, gather the reins, working jog. B, circle right, 20 meters, working jog. Before B, working low, right lead, last quarter of the circle. B, circle right, 20 meters, working low. Before B, develop the working jog, last quarter of the circle. A, down the center line.
quiet.
So the thing, like, free marks for you. Free marks would be nailing those 20-meter circles.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, I was inside them. I felt myself. I was like, damn it.
Right? But no, that's okay. It's just kind of, figuring out what marker it is. And again, I don't think this ring isn't like a full dressage water ring, right? But it does, if it was gonna be big, it was a little big towards home, and it was a little small on like the north side of
More
the ring.
circly circles.
More circly circles. I know, it's like every dressage test is like circle more circly, more forward, more bend, more suppleness, right? All of the above.
I don't think I ever remember.
Right, no, I think you got it nice and forward, right? Like, we have the willingness to go for it. I think that's what you have to, but you said you're working on your rhythm.
Yeah.
Right.
So our biggest opposite one.
Yeah, I was breathing right now, but
He's good, yeah.
so, and then the other thing is that right lead, if it doesn't happen, if the lead doesn't happen, fix it. Because it's a zero. It's a zero if you don't fix it, because a right lead didn't happen. So, which is fine, but sometimes you just don't know, right? You just kind of, just keep going. It's okay to try to fix it. So it's okay to bring them back to a trot and just try to get it on the circle. If you fail, you fail. It doesn't.
Normally I have no trouble getting cancer. He's very, very willing to cancer.
And get it properly.
Yeah, he's usually pretty good with it. Today it wasn't even necessarily the lead, he just didn't want to do it, and then he chose the wrong one because it didn't go when he was asked.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So let's just stay on a 20-meter circle in the middle right now. It's like you're like getting, death by 1,000 20-meter circles.
Okay.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
All right. And let's just go through some walk-trot transitions.
Go for it.
So again, when you post around, do you post like at this rhythm, or do you have like a metronome in your mind?
I post to me and try to get him to match me.
Okay. So think of like a song and try to just like meld that in your mind, and he goes slower, he goes quicker, you're slow. That because there he cuts back, right?
Yeah.
So when he does that, think about this like resistance at the gym. You're gonna have to just keep powering through at your rhythm,
Okay.
so that he doesn't really get to influence that.
Okay.
And then the work is kind of in home unit kind of and the last gonna have a certain time and certain transport, right? So there, I think it's a little slow right there.
Yeah.
So just keep pushing your hips up to the next step. So now, push your hips to the next step. And then eyes up, push your hips to the next step. And stay on it. And when you know you're getting a little sluggish here, just keep pushing your hips to the next step.
Something to go on.
Push them to the next step. Really good. And then let them walk. Good boy. And when you're, doing your 20-meter circle here, when you bring him down, give him just that little bit of a preparation so that, because I know in Western sports, everything is like now, right? So don't be afraid to, let's say the tennis are coming down and leather. Give him a couple little hassles before to almost indicate something coming. Like, the change you're coming, it's not just like I'm trotting now. That makes sense? So, and a little asshole, takes to bend your elbow and keep your hip bent. So I just would go be more angle and squeeze.
Okay.
So let's just ride another trot on the circle on the rhythm you want or that you've set, and then prep him. Let's say at E the next time around, prep him to come down to walk. Okay. So that walk your feet. I want you to go back to the walk, you want to go back. Try to sit on and walk with your feet instead of, so.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because again, I know in your sport, you're that soft.
Yeah, sit down and that's it.
Yeah, so it's actually harder to walk, and think of the influence of your buttock, change direction. So your seat is telling him the pace you want, instead of going, stop, now look. Does that make sense? You kind of smoothly segue into little babies and they're going, woohoo!
My other one, love ride, is overtime because you're going to not be a monster. I told this one to hit it, I wrote it because she was pregnant last time. Only 10. I'm already showing you my first.
Yeah. I know, and my second, it all shows a whole lot more, and I didn't get into a third.
It wasn't in my plan. It was not a planned one. We had really bad fertility issues with my second. Like it took us 6.5 years to conceive with fertility. Like I truly wholeheartedly believe that, because I had a problem as well, that is what was preventing me, and it really wasn't a possibility. So really like the birth being sick, if I really believed it wouldn't happen. And then here we are.
Well, congratulations. What time are we at?
Thank you.
Who's looking at the time? Oh,
10:20.
okay, perfect.